Yo, what is good, Knicks Nation? Welcome back to Knicks Media. This is Richie, and in this video, I want to talk about the news that just broke that Elfrid Payton has a hamstring injury, and he is doubtful for tomorrow's game against the Sacramento Kings, and how this is going to impact the lineup, and it's going to impact the rotations. So before I hop into the video, I just want to mention, if you guys are new to Knicks Media, do not forget to hit that subscribe button, and if you want to check me out over on Instagram and Twitter, that is at nyknicks_media. Do not forget to thumbs the video up if you enjoyed. With that being said, let's jump right in. So this was the first time we've had Elfrid Payton injured. He started every single game. He's been our starting point guard since day one of this season. So it's going to be interesting. Who's going to start in his place? My prediction, Derrick Rose. I think Derrick Rose is going to be the starter, and I feel like our starting lineup against the Kings tomorrow night will be D Rose, RJ Barrett, Reggie, Julius, and Nerlens Noel. Like I said, Elfrid has started every single game all throughout the season, so it's going to be interesting what the rotations are going to be like. Is Austin Rivers going to get minutes now? Because he is situational, so we do not have a backup backcourt. So if D Rose is starting, IQ is obviously still coming off the bench. Who is he going to be partnered up with off the bench? We know Tom Thibodeau is not shy of doing 9-man, even 7-man rotations. So who knows what Tom Tibbs is going to be doing in terms of rotations, but it's going to be interesting. Obviously, I know a lot of Knicks fans are probably jumping for joy. Elfrid Payton's injured because a lot of people don't like Elfrid's game, and they feel like he's holding players back like RJ and even the team. But you got to give Elfrid some credit. He played actually very well in this past 7 games or so. If you look at his stats, he's averaging around 14, 15 points per game, shooting very efficiently, and he's getting a lot of assists as well, and he's playing good defense. Last night's game against the Warriors, he played really good in the first half, and then he got in the fourth quarter, and he kind of forced it a little too much for my liking. My take on Elfrid Payton is I love when he's attacking the rim. Whenever Elfrid has that slasher mentality, he's good at finishing through contact and getting those contested layups. But when he settles for jumpers, settles for mid-range pull-ups and three-point shots, not a fan. He's not a good shooter, and he does not space the floor. I do not like Elfrid and RJ Barrett on the floor together at all, because I feel like those two guys, they're not known to be shooters, and that's why we have opposing teams playing the zone against us, and that's pretty insane. And we've been doing good against the zone. I feel like we have a good game plan, finding the open man, feeding the middle, getting the ball in by the free throw line, and exploiting the zones and shooting out of it. But Elfrid Payton getting out, who knows what's going to happen? Is it going to be a positive for the Knicks, or are we going to be missing Elfrid Payton? I feel like every Knicks fan, not everyone, but majority, like I said, are probably very happy that he's gone, because majority of Knicks fans are not fans of him. Whether that's the reason of he's not feeding RJ, or he has tunnel vision at times, or he just shoots too much, or whatever the case may be, Elfrid Payton is injured, and I think Derrick Rose is going to be starting this play. So I want to make a quick video about this. Let me know down below in the comment section about this injury. Do you think it's going to be a long-term injury? We don't know. By the way, it's a hamstring injury, so it could be day-to-day. It could be week-to-week. We do not know the full extent of the injury as I'm recording this. It could just be 1 or 2 games he's missing, so it's probably not that big of a deal, but we still don't know. So I want to make a video about this because it's definitely a big deal that our starting point guard is injured, and I'm really interested to see what Tom Tibbs does with the rotations, because I don't know. I'm really interested. Who's going to be coming off the bench with IQ? Is it going to be a 9-man rotation? Let me know down below in the comments again what you guys think is going to happen. Who's going to start in his place? Who's going to be coming off the bench? It's going to be interesting. So stay tuned for more Knicks content. Hope you guys enjoyed. Do not forget to hit that like button, and I'll catch you guys in my next video. Let's go Knicks. Peace.